Before I start this video, I just want to let y'all know that I have reacted to Polo G's full Hall of Fame 2.0 album. The entire thing, all 34 tracks, is on my channel, so y'all make sure I go check out all of those reactions. Let's go.
Shout out to World Class Lifestyle. You already know what it is, man. Squad.
Take his chicken, I'm doing them greasy. Looking for me, he better be Stevie. Bust a cap at his top like a beanie. All my artists gon' spray no graffiti. You must have been drinking, do not get it twisted. My Nina blue tops like a Fiji. I don't run to the net, I keep running the neck. I put two in the rapper, no Reese's.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to World Class Lifestyle. Today we are doing an album ranking where I'm taking all 34 of the tracks on the Hall of Fame 2.0 album and ranking them. I'm just gonna rank them from my favorite all the way down. We're gonna start at number 34 and get to number 1. Just want to let y'all know before I start this is my opinion, so y'all comment down below y'all opinions. Let's get straight to it. Bros, even though we went through the worst shit, baby, don't quit.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has...
Alright, y'all, one more thing before I actually start to listen shit. I just want to tell y'all, y'all can comment down below y'all list. I don't know how this is gonna go and shit like that. Y'all can comment whatever y'all want. Give me your top 34. If you're not gonna give me your top 34, give me your top 17. That's half of 34. If you're not gonna give me your top 17, give me your top 10. If you're not gonna give me your top 10, give me your top 5. If you're not gonna give me your top 5, give me your top 3. If the least you can do. If you're not gonna give me your top 3, give me your number 1 favorite track off of this entire album, because it's a lot. Alright, now let me start this shit off, because I don't want to be sitting here all goddamn day. We're gonna go through these real quick and shit, because I already did an album ranking when I reacted to the original album and shit like that. That's all in one video. I think the full video was an hour and 51 minutes long, because I reacted to the full thing, all 20 tracks in one video, and then did an album ranking at the ending. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk through a lot, but let's go. Sitting at number 34, we got Losses. Now Losses, me listening to it over and shit like that, I rock out with it and shit. I just think that, I don't know, I think Young Thug could have been used on a better track. I don't know how you was gonna do that with Polo G and Young Thug at the same time, but the song is still good to me, in my opinion. The song was still good, but I just think that, Young Thug could have been used on a different song. Now this second track and shit like that I'm about to name and shit, I kind of felt the same thing about this track. I wanted to put it up so much higher, because me listening to it again and shit, fuck it, I am gonna put it up a lot more higher. I ain't gonna tell y'all that one right now. Number 33, we got Young and Dumb. Young and Dumb, I rocked out with it, but it was just something that I felt that was missing from it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really, I liked it a lot, but like I said, I just felt it was something missing from it. You know what I'm saying? Number 32, we got Zooted Freestyle. Now, Zooted Freestyle, he was just talking this shit, going crazy, rapping, and that was also the song where it just faded out, and then he was just continuing to rap, and then the shit just faded out. That shit was clean. Number 31, we got Fame and Riches. Fame and Riches, I rocked out with it. Whenever it come on and shit, I be rapping it and shit. And then I rocked out with I was about to call him Rod Wave, but nah, I rocked out with Roddy Ricch Part 2. The only part that I didn't rock out with it was when he did some shit at the end where he was like, he started singing or some shit like that, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? You should have just kept rapping, my nigga, or doing whatever the hell he was doing and shit, and then that would have made it better. But yeah, that was really the only part to me. The song was still good. Number 30, we got Clueless. Now, I rocked out with Clueless. It had 5-Year Foreign. He did okay. He did his thing, a little bit. It seemed like ever since he got done working with Kanye, I don't know. Wait, was this? I don't know. I fucking forgot. But it seemed like shit. This year been a 5-Year Foreign, like, hey, stop calling me trash type of year. But he still trash to me. He gotta, continue to redeem himself. It will continue to show me that he ain't dog shit no more. But yeah, Clueless is sitting at number 30. Polo G did his thing, and of course my boy Pop Smoke on the course and shit. He went crazy. No cap. Now, sitting at number 29, we got the song that I was just telling y'all about that I wanted to move up. It's sitting at number, y'all see it, y'all done already seen it and shit, because it's sitting at number 33 on the list and shit, but I changed it up. I switched it up personally right here, right now. It's not number 33 no more. It's sitting at number 29, I believe I said. No Return. Now, I fucked with No Return. When I first heard it and shit, I was like, damn, I feel like the TKL, my nigga TKL, he's one of my favorite artists as of right now. I felt like he could have been used on a better track and shit too, but then when I listened to it again, just like re-listening to it and shit, it was a good song to me. It was a good song. I still feel that he could have been used on something, a little bit better for him and shit like that, but because that would be hard to do with Polo G and TKO, but I honestly think that, he could have been used on something better. But me listening to it again, I bumped it up a couple more positions just right here, right now. That's sitting at number 29. Number 28, we got Go Part 1. Now, right there with Go Part 1, G Herbo, he was okay. G Herbo is one of them niggas that I call trash as well. Like, but he did okay on this track. I'm happy that Polo G came back in and he came back and he got the spitting and shit because shit. But yeah, so Polo G had 2 verses and then he said that shit when he was like they was talking shit and then I sent them up my point exactly. Like that nigga, that was literally one of the hardest shits that I heard all year. Top 5 things that I heard all year. I gotta make a list for that when I do my awards and shit. Number 27, we got Painting Pictures. Now Painting Pictures, I rocked out with Painting Pictures and shit. It was when I first did the album ranking, Painting Pictures was sitting at number 20. It was just because it was the first track. Me listening to it a lot more and shit bumped it up. Damn, bro, my fucking shit fucked up, but I had to continue. I had to bump it up and shit because I felt like I was sleeping on it. I most definitely was sleeping on it. I knew I was sleeping on it, but I don't know what I was on. I guess it was just the first track, and it was just, you know, recency bias because I heard all of the other tracks, and then the first track is the number one, the very first track you hear off the album. So yeah, number 26, we got Start Up Again. Now Start Up Again, I rocked out with it. I like how Polo G and Moneybagg Yo was running the beat and shit like that. I just don't like how Moneybagg Yo ended. Like it's always something with like I don't know. It's just like he ended. He was running the shit, going crazy, hood, you know, talking this shit as Moneybagg Yo usually does. Polo G did, you know, perfectly fine. But then it was just like, it just seemed like it wasn't complete. You know, the way it ended. He said, "I'm hitting this hole," and then I pass her to Polo. Like, you know, something like that. She ride like a horse, and then I pass her to Polo here, or he said her. Like, you know, how he be talking and shit. And I was just like, it wasn't finished. So that's why I sent in number 26 and number 25 is Suicide. I rocked out with Suicide. Lil TJ, shout out to my little brother. That's his favorite artist and shit. Lil TJ, he did his thing. He was rapping fast and shit like that. At first, I couldn't keep up. But then I thought, nigga, you just slow it down for yourself, you know? So slowed it down for myself. And then, boom, Lil TJ, I came to the fucking final verdict that Lil TJ spazzed on that shit. They both went crazy. I love it whenever Polo G and Lil TJ get up on tracks. We already know they gonna kill that shit. But yeah, I like it. Number 25. Number 24, we got Boom. Bro, Boom is just my shit. Like, bro, that's my shit. I just rock out with it and like how it was kind of a different vibe for Polo G. Like the way that it was, the chorus was created and shit. Number 23, we got GNF. Is okay, give no fuck. I did a remix to this song too, so y'all make sure y'all go check out my remix to it. But yeah, I rocked out with it. It's just one of those songs that he just talking this shit heavy, and you know, it landed at number 23. Number 22, we got Heating Up. Now Heating Up, I had Heating Up all the way low, but then I re-listened to it, and Buddy, Young Live, whoever the fuck that was, that nigga spazzed. And I was thinking in my head like, bro, the song kind of reminded me of Start Up Again with Moneybagg Yo, because it was like Polo G go, and then Moneybagg Yo go. Then this one was Young Live go, and then Polo G go. That's how it was. And then that nigga Young Live, I re-listened, that nigga spazzed. He went fucking crazy. He almost went as crazy as Polo G did, honestly. So that's why that's sitting at number 22. Number 21, we got Piano G. Now Piano G, I fucked with it. I was trying to get this one so much higher, but the other 20 tracks was better in my opinion and shit. Piano G, I rocked out with it. I like how he used that name. I think people was trying to troll him with it. He just took it and then used it. It was like, I'm gonna make this shit into a song. Talk that shit now. But yeah, I fucked with Piano G. He was going crazy on that shit. Number 20, we got Party Life with DaBaby. Me personally, I believe DaBaby had a better verse than Polo G up on this track. But it's DaBaby. I mean, come on now. That nigga DaBaby be going crazy. But yeah, and I personally like they fit on the track together, you know? They went crazy. Like DaBaby so versatile, that nigga be fitting on a lot of shit with a lot of different niggas. So I wasn't surprised when that worked out as well as it did. That's in at number 20. Number 19, we got Epidemic. Now I will not lie to y'all. I listened to this song again today and I was like, bro, I'm sitting here, I ain't gonna even lie. I was sitting here like making this list and shit like that, and then Epidemic was not even ranked. Because I was told y'all I was putting it at the bottom of the list. Sitting here and I'm listening to the songs while I'm ranking it. Excuse me, I burped. And then I start rapping the song. I'm like, oh shit, and I'm rapping it, and then it gets to the end and I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? It was Epidemic. So I'm like, nigga, that shit go crazy. So then I think it was sitting at like number 30 or something like that, and then I bumped it all the way up to number 19 because I was sleeping big time on that shit, and I still feel like I'm sleeping. But the other 18 tracks is better in my opinion. Broken Guitar is sitting at number 18. Fuck, I said damn. But yeah, Broken Guitar is sitting at number 18. I rock that. Now, Broken Guitars, I want to put so much higher. I really do, because I love how like different that shit was. It was just like so different. That he got the guy. It's a what's his name? I forgot his name, but yeah, he got him up. Scory, he got him up on it and shit. He did his thing. I just like how it was like the guitar. Like the guitar rockstar lifestyle type of shit, and Polo G up on the track. That shit was clean. Number 17 we got For the Love of New York. Now I real life tried to get this one as high as I can too, but it's like with all of the other songs that was on this album and shit, Polo G did such a great job with picking the tracks and shit. I feel that it was a middle of the pack song, exactly middle of the pack, because 34 tracks, and then this one is number 17, so it's exactly in the middle. I rocked out with it. The only thing that I really didn't like about it was the title name, because I mean, I get I don't know, shit, I forgot what the hell they was talking about in the song and shit, but I get it, but then again, it's like, the title don't explain the song as much for me, in my opinion, from what I'm listening to and shit like that. This title is so misleading. Like, you look at that and you think they finna just talk about, oh shit, New York, you know, but you know how rappers do and shit, but still, like, the title was misleading, and then that's what I got from, go watch the reaction when I reacted to it and shit like that. A lot of people felt the same way, like the title was very misleading, but yeah, I rocked out with it. That shit go crazy. Nicki did her fucking thing. I re-listened to it, and Nicki is just the fucking GOAT, like, bro. Literally, she's the GOAT. She shows why she the GOAT every time she get on some shit. Number 16 is Black Man in America. Now, I rocked out with this shit. I like how at the beginning he was pretty much talking about what he lives through, and then at the ending, that's when he started to really get into the issues of general Black men in America and shit. And I rocked out with that. I like whenever Polo G start talking this shit and he getting this bully, that nigga be going crazy, no cap. So that's in there. Number 16. Number 15, we got Don't Play. Don't Play is my shit, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just something about whenever Polo G wanna get in his bag, and that nigga, it's a different monster. Lil Baby got up on this track too and went crazy. It's just like, bro, what? Like, they just spaz, and I wanted, like I continue to say, I wanted to put it higher, but I couldn't. Number 16, what the fuck? Oh, number 14, we got All Right Now. It's gonna be, it's the last track off of the deluxe. Man, that's my shit right here. The chorus, I ain't gonna even lie, I had this sitting at like number 20. I had to bump it up 6 spaces, my nigga, because 14, it had to go up that high, and I tried to get it up more, but I really couldn't. But yeah, that chorus is just so fucking catchy. That was the first thing I seen. Alright, it's gonna be alright. That's my shit. And where do you go when you lost all hope and you wandering off to the dark side, or something like that? Like, I felt like I heard that cadence from somewhere. I just can't put my finger on that shit. But yeah, that's in at number 14. Number 13, we got Bloody Canvas. Now, Bloody Canvas, only reason why Bloody Canvas, if we ranking these songs on like my favorite, because best and favorite is two different things. You know, you can have your favorite basketball player, and then you know who the best is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lonzo Ball is my favorite basketball player, but I know LeBron James and Kevin Durant. LeBron is better. LeBron is the GOAT. But I know LeBron James is the better player than Lonzo Ball. You know, that's common sense. If we was doing like a best songs and shit like that, this wouldn't be, I mean, if we were doing best songs, that's the list that I'm doing, the best songs. My favorites, Bloody Canvas wouldn't be ranked that high, you know, because it's like, oh shit, what song am I gonna go to the thing and play? I'm gonna go to this album and play. I'm not turning on Bloody Canvas because, you know, it's a longer song, it's a storytelling song. I fucked with it, but it's like a longer song and shit like that. But this list is the best to me, like what I feel like is the best. And the fact that Polo G got up on the track and he story told like a motherfucker is different. You know, I liked it, and I like that he told a vivid story where I'm listening to it. It ain't no music video. I'm listening to it. I can literally close my eyes, listen to what he's saying, and picture everything that's going on. And that's whenever you know you got a good storytelling song. But yeah, that's sitting at number 13. Number 12, we got Gang Gang with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, hey, Lil Wayne just like, that nigga just went crazy. Like, whenever I think of Gang Gang, I think of Lil Wayne. Hey, I kind of rhymed that, did I? I don't know. But yeah, Polo G did his fucking thing. But just the way Lil Wayne be flowing and shit, the way he flowed on this track, just like, bro, you can tell he's the GOAT. Like, Polo G usually don't get ran off of tracks, and I can't even, no disrespect, really, I can't. Lil Wayne verse is the reason why this is so high, you know, because Polo G don't get ran off. He never gets ran off, but Lil Wayne just said, hold on. Polo G went crazy, yes, but Wayne just like, come on, man, it's Lil Wayne. Number 11, we got With You. Now, bro, With You, I'm listening to the fucking song, like I said, bro. I wanted to get this top 10, but it made it to 11. It made it to 11, but bro, With You is my shit. I love this fucking song. I want to put it top 10, but I can't. Number 10, we got Toxic. Now, Toxic, I had to think about this really because I was like, damn, do I want to put With You or Toxic? Or Toxic? It was like a coin toss and shit like that. I should have flipped the coin, but I don't know, bro. It's just something about Toxic. He was like, I love that bitch so much I caught her cheating with a shot at her. Like, bro, come on, man. That's toxic. Like, I don't know. That's why I had to put it top 10 and shit. And that's sitting at number 10. Number 9, we got Unapologetic. Now, in that Lee Chopper, Polo G, that mixture is just like, man, I didn't think it would be that good, honestly. I just like, cause them niggas be going crazy. Now the stutter song and shit, I like Unapologetic better than that song NLE Chopper got for his album and shit. I like Unapologetic better because NLE Chopper just came up on that course and he was like, I was taught to drop a body before I go and drop a diss. Like, nigga, what? That he just went crazy. Polo G went crazy on that shit too. It's just like they was so evenly killed that they killed the entire fucking song, no cap. But yeah, that's in at number 9. Number 8, we got Heart of a Giant. Heart of a Giant, they Rod Wave and Polo G went crazy. Like, they both did. Every single time I listen to this song, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It get me in my feelings. I be getting in my bully. I'm like, what the fuck? Get up out of it, my nigga. Like, what the hell? But yeah, that's my shit right there. I rock out with it. Rod Wave did his thing with that singing and then rapping the way that nigga be doing. And then Polo G spaz as well. Like, this is one of my favorites for sure. Number 7, we got Fortnite. Now, Fortnite, I rocked out with it heavy. Like, and I always tell y'all, any track that's sitting at number 7 is my favorite number. Any track that's sitting at number 7 easily could have been number 1. You know what I'm saying? It easily could have been number 1, but the only reason why it's not sitting at number 1 is because there's 6 other tracks that I felt is better and shit. Fortnite is my shit. Like, I told y'all that I heard this when I was reacting to it. Go check out the reaction. I told y'all that I heard the beginning of it and shit. I was like, damn, this shit sound familiar. But then I realized that Polo G posted it up on his Instagram. I follow him on Instagram, so that's where I heard it and shit like that. So yeah, that's where I heard it, and I was like, bro, this shit go crazy. And every single time I'm listening to it, I'm like, hey, I'm fucking with this shit. That's my shit right there. Number 6, we got Decisions. Now, like I said, whenever you get down into this top 7 range, it's like all of these could have been number 1, honestly. It's just like, I just felt the other songs was better, and this is like me ranking the best songs, in my opinion, on this list. So yeah, Decisions, it was just like, man, I think this is the song in which he was like, he said, yeah, I think this is the song when he said that deep ass shit. He was like, I hope everything that I said is what you now see. Like, nigga, that shit was so felt. Like, I can't wait till I be able to say that type of shit to my brothers, my mom, my dad, my grandma, like my entire family. I can't wait till I be able to say some shit like that. When he said that, like, everything that I said is what you now see. Like, nigga, that shit is, man, that shit hit me, and that's why I seen that number 6. Number 5, we got So Real. Now, So Real, I couldn't turn on this. I really couldn't. I wanted to put it at like number 6, number 7, nigga, no. I had to keep it top 5 because it's something about that little sample that he did. You know, I forgot who made the song, but, and I love the way that she make me feel. It's a sample he used and shit. But the way Polo G just rolled on the beat and shit was just fucking amazing. That's why it's in at number 5. Number 4, we got Black Hearted. Now, Black Hearted was sitting at number 7. It was sitting at number 7. I listened to it, and then I was like, replay. Listen to it again, replay. Listen to it again, replay. Listen, I wanted to put it number 1. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I wanted to put it at number 1. But, again, this is not my list of my favorite songs. If we put in my favorites, Black Hearted is going to be number 1 because, in my opinion, Black Hearted is the best replay value off of this entire album. It's the best replay value, just to me, you know. But we doing the best, so this is my best list. So yeah, it's sitting, bro. Just, man, that shit is amazing. Number 3, we got Parting Ways, and Parting Ways is the song where he said that deep ass shit, where he was flowing, and then he just made a lot of sense when he said, you what did he say? He said something about like you going off, now you gotta go and try and get used to somebody new. I don't know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. He said you gotta trying to go get used to somebody new. I could have went off and copied you, but I just put all my feelings. I don't know. I just let all my feelings inside the stool or something like that. That hard. I was like, bro, that shit is like, and I felt that shit too. Like, damn, that shit hit a nigga. And I was like, bro, this nigga Polo G spazzed on that shit. So that's in at number 3. Number 2, we got Batman. Batman, nigga, Polo G he killed this fucking the mix of the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal. he killed this shit. He killed it. He went crazy on this shit. When I first heard it, I was like, bro, hold on. Polo G done did it again. Like, where I say, damn, that song of the year. Like, that's how I felt when I first heard the fucking song. I was like, bro, song of the year. Song of the year and shit like that. I'm listening to it now, still saying one of the top 5 songs of the year, including this next track. You already know what it is. It's just like, bro, he did it again. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm just listening to, every single time I listen to Bad Man, I replay this shit too. Same with the #1 track, Rap Star. Rap Star is just like, bro, it's that song where you just like, bro, what the fuck? And I think I heard Bad Man just a little bit too less, and I gotta listen to it more and shit. Because I know every lyric damn near, but still I gotta listen to it a lot more. And I think that if I listen to Bad Man a lot more, then it's gonna be a real coin toss on which one I'm gonna pick, like which one I would pick and shit like that. But as of right now, Rap Star, just because I heard it so many times and I like the vibes. When one of my favorite parts was when he was like, shut the like, I forgot what he did with that shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's my shit. Now y'all got the full list and shit like that. I actually forgot to add the numbers on the side of these shits, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna just add them all on the side of the list right now and shit like that, and then I fucked that up. But yeah, I added them all right now. So those are the rankings and shit of the, like, each number, like out of 10 and shit. And then right now, what I'm about to pop up on the screen is the goddamn overall ranking of the album. Right now, I'm gonna pop that up on the screen. It's there. With that one, all I did was added up all of those numbers that you see by each track. I added up all of those numbers and then divided them by 34, and then that would give me the overall number of the entire album. So yeah, y'all see the percentage out of 100% of the album, and then y'all see the you know, something out of 10. So yeah, that's my entire thing. I fucked with the album. Polo G did his thing. One of my favorite albums of the year for sure. He went crazy. He did his thing. I don't know if you asking me which side do I pick, the deluxe or the original. I fuck with both of them. You know, I fuck with both of them. But I'm a recency bias ass nigga, so I'm gonna say the deluxe as of right now, just because I'm a recency bias ass nigga. But I liked both sides of the shit. They both went crazy because it's like you can go back and forth with each track, and it's just like, damn, and they cancel each other out. It just be so hard. But yeah, man, that's the ending of this album ranking. Like I said, y'all should, hey man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure I hit that like button. Comment down below anything that y'all want. I would love for y'all to comment y'all top 34 songs. If you don't want to give me your top 34, then give me your top 17. If you don't want to give me your top 17, give me your top 10. If you don't want to give me your top 10, give me your top 5. If you don't want to give me your top 5, give me your top 3. And if you don't want to give me your top 3, the least you can do is just give me your favorite track off this entire album. I would highly appreciate that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Always continue to smile because that shit is contagious. No cap. I got a special message for y'all. Hi there. Would you want this dumbass nigga to react to any song that you want? Well, he charges $5 for any random song and $10 for personal music. So make sure y'all know that. Continue dancing, bitch nigga. Share all of my videos and don't be stingy, and please make sure I hit that subscribe button plus the bell so that I get notified every single time I drop a video. Like I said, man, go check out all of those other reactions that I did. All of the deluxe reactions are all like soloed out. They all dropped separately and shit like that. And I believe I dropped this yesterday. Let me shut the fuck up saying dates and shit, because I always be fucking up and then drop this video later than what I need to be dropping it. But yeah, so it's all of that shit is already out. Those are separately. And then the original album, when he first dropped it, I reacted to that in one video. It's an hour and 51 minute long video, including album ranking of the original album and shit like that. So y'all go check out that video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's about to be a little thing that pop up over here of all of the Polo G reactions that I got up on my channel. I think I got like a cool 46 or something like that. So go check them out, man. Go crazy. 46, 47, some shit like that. Go check them out. Go crazy. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Check out my new mixtape. Is right here. If it's not right here, then it is the first link in the description. Thanks for watching. FTC, but this ain't flight team. It was this one day when I was chilling up at the park.